Yo, what's going on, family? I'm back again with another video. Tonight in this video, I want to talk about Rah Diggs, aka Ronald Heron, which which he is now serving 12 life sentences, which is crazy at ADX. Rah Diggs, he's from Gowanus, downtown Brooklyn. That's like Hoyt Street over there and Baltic Street. And it's so crazy because I smashed a girl over in Gowanus before the pandemic. And it's like a nice area, kind of gentrified, downtown Brooklyn and shit. It's very, very gentrified and shit. A lot of white people down there. Shout out to my white people. Rah Diggs, he's a blood at that particular time. And I think he was murderous Mad Dogs. I think he was the leader of the Bloods at that particular time. And a lot of people was, under him. Like a lot of members that wanted to be, blood, they had to, fuck with Rah Diggs. Also, he had, they got GIB out there in Gowanus, which means, guy in the bushes. Rah Diggs, a lot of rappers were scared of him, like a few of them, like Mano and Jim Jones. Rah Diggs, at one particular time, had an incident with Jim Jones in the studio. And then Jim Jones was like, take that blood shit out of here. So Rah Diggs left, and then ever since then, they just had problems. And it was another incident where Jim Jones was in the club, I think, or he was partying or some shit. And then they said Rah Diggs is in the building, and Jim Jones got so scared, and I think he ran up out of there. And Rah Diggs was trying to get Jim Jones hit. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Mano, it's so crazy because Mano sound just like Rah Diggs, and they both rap the same too. If you go look at Rah Diggs' music video, they both sound alike. In Mano's videos too, they rap the same a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about Mano in my next video. Unfortunately, one night, Rah Diggs, like I said, Gowanus, he had people working for him in Gowanus houses, and with the drugs and shit like that. And you had the at that particular time the undercover boys, like in any other hood, is always the undercover police roaming the areas late nights, during the day, trying to catch people for selling drugs and shit. And Rah Diggs, unfortunately, he shot and killed somebody in the lobby building of Gowanus because that guy was trying to take over Gowanus by selling and doing his own thing without, hollering at Rah Diggs, the big homie, that's what they call him. And yeah, Rah Diggs said a lot of shit in his lyrics that got him jammed up, like I said. Hold on, you guys. Rah Diggs, like in any other hood, I mean, if you're from the projects, Rah Diggs had people, he sent people to rob other people. like in the stairway and shit like that. And like Rah Diggs, he didn't want anybody trying to step over him at that particular time in Gowanus, like when it comes to selling. And you basically you would have problems in that area if you was trying to do your own thing. And that's what happened to that guy that got killed in the lobby. Yeah, it's just so unfortunate, that he's serving 12 life sentences, man. That's basically it. Damn, man, that's crazy. Wow, 12 life sentences. Um, yeah, he's not even in New York right now. I think he's like in a different state. Murder used to fuck with him, Uncle Murder. They used to hang out a lot in interviews. They used to fuck around with each other and shit. Uncle Murder nice too with his raps. I fuck with Uncle Murder. But yeah, man, a lot of people was scared of Rah Diggs, man, in the industry. And that nigga, he was really on his blood shit. Like, that nigga did not care. He was gonna be blood, ride that shit out. And, shit happens, man. When you come from that lifestyle. But I used to watch, I was watching a few of his interviews, and he seemed like a cool dude, you know. But yeah, that's the type of, when you into that lifestyle, man, shit comes with it, and you just gotta man up and take it. But listen, with that being said, I'm not gonna be too long on this video. I'm gonna try to take my ass to sleep. I'm tired as hell. I can't even think properly. So y'all have a good one. I'll catch you on my next video. Y'all pray for me. Pray for me, and that's it. Peace.